What's good, man? It's the kid Rico B, man. I'm in this thing, young and fly, LWMG. You know, we up here, man, about to get this young interview in. West LA represented, man. Just California, period. It's California crookers in here, man. About to do our thing. You know how we do. Well, shit. I've been writing since I was 11. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been dealing with music for a while. You know what I'm saying? But I never really took it serious until probably like 07. But been dealing with the industry since like maybe like 16, 17, you know what I'm saying? So I've been dealing with it for a while, taking this rap shit all the way 100 since like 2007 till now, and came a long way doing it, you know what I'm saying? No, that's pretty much it for that.
Alright, so who influenced your style, man?
As far as rapping?
As far as rapping is concerned?
Man, first and foremost, my people around me, keep it real, all my little niggas really, that's, you know what I'm saying, they keep me up to par, they keep me going. Every time they get better, man, it makes me want to work harder and do my thing. But people outside of that, man, I would say like Biggie, Pac, Jay-Z, niggas like that, really just old school legends that I think that, you know what I'm saying, I grew up listening to, you feel me? So that's who I pretty much like am influenced by as far as music.
What do you look for? Them, Biggie, Pac, all the legends in the game, their inspiration was the street. You know what I mean? Straight up gangster shit, all that good stuff everybody vibes off with. What inspires you when you're writing?
My life, man, struggle I came from, the struggle seeing my peoples, man, like just my background really, you know what I'm saying? So really I just try to come from like the truth and the, you know what I'm saying, and the life that I wanna live, you know what I'm saying, the shit that I wanna be doing, the shit that I'm finna be doing, you know what I'm saying? So that's what pretty much I get my creativity and all that shit from. Like I just feed off of that.
From what we acquired, as far as information from you, man, we realized that you have talent, which is for sure. You know, you got a lot of people following you, you got a lot of good things going on, but you also have a lot of negative. How do you deal with it, bro?
I mean, niggas gonna hate, you feel me? Haters gonna hate, it is what it is. They see niggas doing this thing. People want to knock you down. People want to talk that shit. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I just don't even listen to it. You feel me? Because all the positive shit that I got going on, all the positive people, that shit overlooks all the hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Some people that might have worked with me in the past that might be hating because the niggas not with me today, but that's their fault. You feel me? I don't really burn bridges. I don't got no bad blood with nobody. It's just like, it's just a natural shit. Niggas hate. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like if people can't catch up, ultimately their last resort is gonna be like, man, fuck this fool, you know what I mean?
Right, you know what I'm saying? But I do reach out to a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And like my loyal people will tell you that, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been rocking with the same people since I started. You know what I mean? And it's always the new motherfuckers that we pull in that can't keep up with the way we moving. And they want to slow down and do the shit they way. I mean, that's on you, you know what I'm saying? We gonna win at the end of the day. I'm not really tripping. I mean, I don't have no problem. If you want to come back and fuck with me, my nigga, on some positive shit, fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? But if it ain't, man, it's for the birds, you feel me? I'll see you when you get there.
What does the name Nick Swagger mean to you, man?
An old producer that I used to... How should I enter this shit? Nick Swagger, man. This nigga here.
Oh, like...
It's somebody I used to work with. He produced 2 of my records that are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty known records that I have, which is Be Oak, Ride or Die. Dude is real bitter over the situation that, I guess he said I stole this beat. The nigga gave him to me, like, you know what I'm saying? We worked on them together. Like, I recorded with him when I did these records. But the label that I was with at the time, point being, they didn't really give him his credit. Now, me personally, I told them niggas to do that. And, like, we had this flyer for O. O was getting promoted to iTunes and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? His name was on there. But he was too greedy. Like, I guess I shot the video to him. And his name wasn't on the video credit. So he took that like, oh, I stole my beat. Because, you know what I'm saying? The song was popping. The shit's getting views, and he not getting love for it. So that's why he feels like we stole this shit, you know what I'm saying? When it was really given to us, the nigga he didn't show up for the video. Like, we called him, you know what I'm saying? We told him what the rundown was. If you don't show up, what can we do?
And that's on you, man, you know what I mean?
Right. But the nigga wanted to be bitter or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Since that happened, I ain't never heard shit from him. You know what I'm saying? So that tells you what happened to that nigga, you feel me?
Yeah, and obviously loyalty is one of the biggest things, man.
Right.
I mean, everybody makes mistakes, and if you forget one word, you know, people start tripping out over it. Our best advice is don't let it get to you. And obviously you have a strong head over your shoulder, man. It's not something that we got to tell you to do, you know?
Yeah.
But speaking of your track record, man, pretty impressive tracks that we came across were O, Ride or Die, and one of the ones that has been catching a lot of fire, I've seen it, is Getting It.
Right.
That's a really good track, man.
Right.
What inspired you for that one?
To keep it real, man, for Getting It, it's just, that's really what I wanted to make from Jump Street, you know what I'm saying? That was my first record that I really like. I wrote all records that I've done, but that was the one that I really had more control over, you feel me? Because like Ride or Die and those were more so picked by the label that I was with. I did them, but they were like, yo, this is what we want. They kind of directed the lane, you feel what I'm saying? So when it came to Getting It, that was more so all me, you feel me? I reached out to the producer, the writing, that was me, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the whole feel was me, and it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like, my background in one song, you feel me? Where I come from, where I'm about to go, it's about hustling. You gotta get it, you know what I'm saying, period. Anything you want, you gotta go get it. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you, you see? So it's like, that's where that shit came from, you feel me? That's where the fire for that came from.
Yeah, and that's something that's really portrayed in that video, man. From posting up to the corner on the block, to the whole backpack thing, you know what I mean? Like, we really caught on to that, and one of the best things for Steelo is that we like to keep it real. You know what I mean? Whoever we fuck with, it's 100%. And when we see tracks like that actually have a meaning behind it, as opposed to portraying a lifestyle that you don't live, it's not right. You know, do you preach what you do?
Yeah, I would say so. If it ain't what I'm doing now, it's what I used to do or what I'm about to be doing. You know what I'm saying? That shit that I got in motion already. I'm not gonna lie to the people. You feel me? This is what I do. What? You gonna fuck with me in that?
Right. What do you have in the works, man, that carry the same intensity as those tracks that you have put out?
Woo! I got a whole mixtape coming out called Fly Life that is just heavy. Like, every record is just, it's all like directed by me. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I want to do. There's a lot of others.
Any collabs in that, or is it a solo project?
Got a few collabs on there. I got a record with Baby Bash. Got a record with Young Murph. We're working on getting Fat Trail. A few other big names out there that we, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get on this tape, but it's gonna have some pretty big features on it.
Nice, those are pretty big names, man. What's the future holding for you?
It's a lot of positive things, man. A longevity career, really. You know what I'm saying? It's just me, my squad, Young and Fly, you know what I'm saying? The label I'm with, L-Dub. Touring, for sure, again. A lot more music, you know what I'm saying? A lot more shows, period. And just like boss moves, big moves, you know what I'm saying? Just the next level things that we need to make happen. That's what's pretty much into play right now.
As far as your persona and what you portray, what has changed from when you originally started till now?
The growth, I mean, like, you can see the growth in it, just from I don't want to say amateur stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, like, when you first start music, you know what I'm saying, you kind of just all over the place, you feel me? You don't really know what exactly you want to make or what exactly you want to do, because you're just trying to fill it out, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, I'm more comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I'm more like, I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly how I'm going to do it, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of just mature. Like, I matured a lot throughout this whole little journey, you feel me? Like, you can tell from the way the music sounding, from the way, you know what I'm saying, the shows look, from the way that we make our moves, you feel me? Just everything in one package, you can tell that it's like a higher level of maturity than what we were doing, you know what I'm saying?
Just, you know, to get your personal perspective in the game, we're going to ask that infamous question. What do you think are the problems that today's hip-hop industry faces, man?
It's a lot of just, keep it real, man. I mean, not dissing to anybody. Because right now, I mean, it's up and down, dog. You know what I'm saying? As far as, like, the mainstream, for sure, because that's the music that I be making, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like all over the place, if I should say. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers is spitting some dumb shit, and it catches, though. And a lot of motherfuckers is spitting some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. It's everywhere, really, to me, personally. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really got it on lock to me. Except maybe, like, South, you know what I'm saying? East Coast, like, West Coast artists, like, I feel like we're all over the place right now. You know what I'm saying? But we're still making a comeback at the same time. You feel me? So it's like, I think hip-hop, it's getting back to what it should have been. Like, we had a drought, you know what I'm saying? From, like, all kind of weird music that you've probably heard and all of us heard, man. But I feel like right now, it's getting back to what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is really starting to rap.